Hi there, Sagittarius. Thanks so much for tuning in on Astrogirl. We're looking at August 10 through August 16. Big news this week with Jupiter, your ruling planet, and the planet of bigger is better, planet of extremes, right place, right time, Santa Claus of the zodiac, moving. It's moving out of Leo and into Virgo. And this is going to be a very positive move for those of you who are unhappy at their job or looking to do more or simply, not as happy as you would like to be. If you're not loving what you do and doing what you love, you're not fulfilled. And Sagittarians, you're actually a really good teacher, motivational speaker, that sort of thing. You have a lot of life experience. You love to help other people by teaching because you love the sound of your own voice. A lot of professors are born under the sign of Sagittarius because they command a big audience. A lot of motivational speakers are born under the sign of Sagittarius. You feel you have wisdom to impart, and whether that is at home, like in where you're born or where you live, or overseas, traveling the world, that is also something that is very, very alluring to you. Now, over the next year with Jupiter in Virgo, it's also something that's very possible for you, especially for those of you who are willing to just pack up and hit the road, you know. And there's many Sagittarians who are able to do so because you don't have the usual ties that bind other people. And this week, as well as Jupiter moving into your 10th house, there is a new moon in Leo. And of course, Leo is your fellow fire sign and your ninth house of overseas travel, spirituality, higher education. So it's all blending in beautifully. That if you are stuck in a job, and I hate to say this, but I always do, as an accountant or someone who works in the back of an office who doesn't see the light of day, that's not usually a job for someone born under your sign. You need a bit more excitement than that. And, unless you've got heavy Capricorn planets and heavy Virgo planets in your chart, which is unlikely if you're a Sagittarius or Capricorn, yes, you are not going to be fulfilled filling out paperwork and, taking, 1 hour lunch breaks and all that sort of thing. It doesn't work for everybody. And the fire signs and the air signs are definitely ones that it doesn't work for. All of these things you can think about, you don't have to rush into. Jupiter moving into Virgo, the energy is a little confining. And I think you may feel at first that you can't make a move, maybe a lateral move, but that's about it. It's not true. You can and you will. And once Venus moves direct in Leo, September 6th, and once the Sun and Mercury and Mars line up in Virgo, your 10th house of career, it's really all systems go and something to be very excited about. Have a great week. Great speaking to you. And I look forward to speaking to you again next week.